Hello, Erica. What brings you in today?
Hello. Um, well, I had a couple of things going on in my mind, and just kind of drained, tired, frustrated. But overall, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it because my mind is telling me one thing, and my heart is telling me another. I don't trust myself. Kind of confused.
Could you tell me a little bit about the frustration that you're having? Because it seems like you're having several um, feelings and emotions behind things that you have going on.
Frustration comes goes about. I don't really know if I should do something or if I should do the other. I guess you could say I have to trust my own. I have to trust my own self.
So tell me a little bit more about you wanting to trust the feelings that you're having um, right now going on.
Trust myself.
Or could you tell me what trust means to you?
Trust to me means confidence, some type of confidence you have to have in yourself.
Okay, what do you think is allowing you to not have the confidence to think that you can overcome all these emotions that you're having?
Talk about it. That's why I'm here. So just to kind of be able to talk about it and to feel that those things are just not feeling so balled up.
How do you think releasing those things would help?
Very good.
Very good as in,
As in not having so much stuff on my mind where I can just really talk about it. You know, just be able to talk about it and not be worried about what this person thinks, about what this person thinks. So it's just a lot of different stuff.
okay. So you're saying that you have things that it seems like everything's a disarray
Exactly.
in your life right now. So as far as how do you normally have you ever handled things or come across any situation like this before within your life?
Yes.
How did you handle it?
Not
Okay. So
and
what?
we're gonna talk about it.
Okay. So as in talking about it, you seem to think that that will release or help the situation or make you be more aware or just more come to a solution.
More stuff because if I come to a solution, then I won't really, I guess, be worried about it. Right? But my biggest thing is I just don't know how to communicate.
Could you tell me where do you lack in areas of communication? Or what makes you feel as though you're not a good communicator?
Just being cool.
So being told is difficult for you. Criticism is really difficult for you.
No, it's just I am unaware.
Okay.
Unaware that my communication is bad. But I like to blame everybody else.
And as you look at others and blame others for the communication barrier, why do you think it continuously to come back and you're still not seeing any improvements in communication?
Because I don't talk about it.
And have you had anything that's happened where it makes it difficult for you to express how you feel or not able to communicate?
That's a good question. Yes. It goes back to the way I was raised.
So you said those things happened to you. Can you tell me a little bit about your youth?
It was a little bit strict. It was a little bit. I really didn't have one, but it was to the point where I didn't really have one. You know what I mean? Like I felt, you know, to the point where it's like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Rebellion, not wanting to do what was told of me.
So it seems like you're saying that your youth has impacted your lack of communication style, the barriers you have to communicate with others.
Mhm.
So when you also said that you feel like you're kind of compact, and you know that you're like every child is kind of strict. What do you, if you had the ideal situation of what you would have pictured or painted to be for that lifestyle, what would it have been, or what would it be like for
To
you?
communicate,
And as far as communicating, what would you think is great communication?
opening up my feelings, knowing that whoever it is that I can talk to, knowing to uh, how to open up when I can show my feelings.
So you're saying you need a little more guidance on how to manage your feelings as well.
Yes.
Manage your feelings in order to help you get to the point where you can be a better communicator.
Mhm.
Okay. Are you a little nervous or discomfort?
A little bit.
Feel like are you feeling like are you like in the environment? No.
Mhm. No, the environment's good.
Just want to make sure that you're comfortable.
I guess it's just more so I have a hard time opening up. It's like a brick. It's like a brick wall. It's like I'm right here. I'm right here, but there's this brick wall, and the world is out here. But that wall is hard to build down. That wall is hard to knock down. You see what I'm saying? And that's just with anybody.
Could you tell me a little bit?
Trust.
Okay. When we talked about trust earlier and how that you felt trust was being confident,
Mm-hmm.
and you know that you could kind of not open up but be confident in the situation of your communication. Because I asked you how was trust, what was your definition of trust, and that's what you gave me. Um, I'm thinking a little bit back, and I want to bring forth. You said just a minute ago about the brick wall is hard to come down. It has met or come to a situation in your life where the brick wall has been destroyed or have come down, and you had to deal with your wall being broken.
Nope.
So you haven't reached that point in your life. What about when individuals communicate with you, good or bad? Are you more receptive to it? Or not?
I'm very receptive. I'm always the type of person where I can talk to them and help them, but I guess when it comes to me, I'm just like,
Why is that?
I think it's because so used to so used to I don't know if abandonment. If abandonment is something to where it has something to do with the way that I am, and I don't trust this person, then I can't trust this person. You know,
Where does abandonment come from?
abandonment comes from not feeling useful.
Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
I don't know where to start.
Earlier you told me that you kind of feel like kind of was compact as a child, and now you tell me that communication was one, and then you tell me that it's hard to break down your walls in order to communicate. So out of all those several things, can you tell me a little bit more about? I want to go more into your childhood because that seems to me possibly that's kind of where we start talking about
Mm-hmm.
that you were closed in and you believe that that was your communication.
Yeah.
Where did the communication barrier started? Not able to communicate with others as efficiently as you would like.
Right. Okay. Well, what would you like to know?
Well, I would like to know what can we do to help you to bring down that wall to help you open up in order to communicate better with others. Because in order for you to communicate, it seems like that wall is a stumbling block in order for you to be able to release some of your feelings that you're having.
Yeah.
In
Well,
order to resolve the problem. Because I asked you, were you aware, or did you want an awareness, or was it more that you want to solve it? The problem you said you didn't want to solve it.
I don't know how.
The problem is you don't know how.
Yes.
So let's talk about your strengths. Tell me a little bit about your strengths.
My strengths are that I'm a people person. That I love helping people. I love talking to people. I love, I guess you could say, inspiring. I love doing different things to where I'm helping this person succeed, or if I'm doing something, never really, I guess, kind of giving myself the benefit of the doubt that I'm doing a good job.
What about that right there? That you feel that you're not doing a good job. That you think will be a little a lack of confidence?
It probably will be, but I think it's more so not confidence, but it's just assurance.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about how can you use some of their strengths to help continue to build. How can you use those?
I can use those by assuring myself. I can use those by knowing that. I guess I can write them down. I guess I can just write down my thoughts, write down what I want to say or whatever it is that is going on, and just communicate, not keep it all so bottled up.
So once you think that you can be able to get a pen or pencil and paper in your hand, and when you begin to write those thoughts down, you think you'll be able to reflect, or how would you go about using those thoughts that you write down to improve your communication style?
Just write it down. Just write it down. But that's a good idea that you said, because that's true. I just need to write them down. And you said earlier, you said that how would it look if I was to do that? You mentioned how would it look if I was to do that. And I think it would look very well if I was to start writing them down.
But once you write them down, what would you do with those thoughts?
Believe them.
And can you tell me what believe means to you?
Confidence.
Confident?
Confidence. Assurance.
And assurance would mean?
Hey, we're getting somewhere. Assurance would mean peace.
Okay. And peace would mean?
I don't even know in here anymore.
So you have confidence, you have assurance, and you have peace. So when you have all those three things combined, what does that define? How does it define your communication style?
Knock that brick wall down.
And once you knock that brick wall down, how do you think that would possibly make you feel?
Assurance.
And assurance would be more so for you as being
Open.
and open with me.
Peaceful.
Peaceful means you're more likely to have come to